Hi guys.
Who are you talking to now, Ryan?
Posting on YouTube. No, for YouTube. Guys, for YouTube.
Oh.
I'm gonna play a postseason game. Mets versus I have no idea yet. We're gonna do the one where you saw game 3. Okay. Did we win?
Mommy's gonna get so mad at you.
Oh, what? It didn't save.
Go upstairs. Get up. Get up.
Oh. Alright, change that video name.
I'm gonna tell. Okay.
It's actually game 3 of this one. I have to win it, I guess. Okay. Dad.
You want to shower with Liana?
Oh, I'm gonna log my dad in really quickly, so you're gonna see a blank screen.
What?
One sec.
Your eye? You're playing with the hand sanitizer. Let's go upstairs and clean your eye and your body. Let's go.
Alright. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna be the Mets. Dad! Are you okay with Kershaw? Clayton Kershaw?
That's fine, but I'm not playing until I'm done getting you girls cleaned up.
Come on, Dad.
I have to get Liana showered.
You got to.
Play Minecraft for 15 minutes. I need to get this done. Mommy, I'm expecting Mommy home between 3 and 3:30.
Alright, game 3.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Howie Kendrick will stand in now for the first time, coming off nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet they're a lot more cautious.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Showing some uncharacteristic wildness to start things out.
Yeah, 4-pitch block. Pretty much not the way you want to start out against a club like this.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
In the second spot tonight,
Corey Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Adrian Gonzalez will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. He's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Daddy, I'm pitching.
Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think that
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, you better look out for Lucas
Or
Duda.
I
I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Curtis Granderson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Curtis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is under it. 1 out. Lucas Duda is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Okay.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Neil Walker comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And he'll reach first safely.
Batting sixth.
Travis d'Arnaud has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Andre Ethier will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. First pitch on its way. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy.
Don't worry,
now.
it's only
He looks
1-0.
pretty fired up out there.
I helped you kind of,
he
but I
looks
kind
like
of
he
did it
could run
good.
that fastball through a brick wall.
And he lays off for a ball.
I played both
2-1.
controllers. It's only 1-0.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the
Ooh,
throw.
when did he steal?
And it goes to third. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So striding in, Carl Crawford as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. Long throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Jock Peterson takes his first shot here with a runner at first.
And it was actually batting
away.
for you.
Watches a
Except it
fastball
kinda worked
right
out
there
that
for
we hit a
strike
lot.
1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Just made it.
Andre Ethier will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
I kind of hit your guy.
Asdrubal Cabrera strides into the box now to lead off the
I
home half of the
strike
second inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
You expect
That
me to
misses
stay in game with
wide.
that?
One ball and
Really?
one strike.
What?
Well, you don't hear your sister screaming.
No offer on that one.
That's a
2
ball.
balls and a strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2
That's a
straight
ball.
breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter,
Let it go.
you're going to eliminate that pitch.
Trying to
No
change
way
his
does he
pitch.
throw it a third time.
Try to trick me into swinging.
High and deep to center
Even
field.
though I hit
Back
him.
goes Peterson, still ranging back. Gone!
Home run on an outside
So
pitch.
it's a solo shot to
Good
dead
thing I got
center.
that in.
His first
Because
homer
now
here
the
in the
Grom
series.
is
And
up,
the Mets
and
move
he
out to
totally
a
missed it.
2-1 lead. Jacob deGrom stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Ah.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Curtis Granderson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Now I
And
make
this is
that
up
one
and in,
out.
ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's popping in that high.
Probably gonna have to swing at this.
3-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
7 pitches so far on Granderson. 8 pitches on Granderson.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Take there by Granderson as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
9 pitches.
David Wright steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Got to be careful here with a run in already.
Don't
You
step
don't
in
want to
that.
let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
And a step off. He's running again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside, the throw. It's right there, and Granderson is out trying to steal second base.
At least not to the manager.
And he goes after ball 4 there as he swings and misses on the pitch in the dirt, and it's full 3-2. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
I thought I was
And
gonna
when
swing,
he's
but
throwing that thing good,
something told
A
me
lot
not
of
to.
times, that's where it
Yeah,
winds
I'm
up.
glad I
So
didn't.
these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Inside and a
I don't think
hair
you're
low.
supposed
It's
to
2
serve
balls
because
and
that's
2
kind of
strikes.
bad.
Yeah.
There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crawford has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We
Okay.
play. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Boy,
Got him.
that's some movement out there on the mound. You see that as a righty, he'll
ground.
naturally
Speed.
fall off a bit to the first base side of the mound, and he just uses that momentum to field this thing on the run and do it all himself.
Adrian Gonzalez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers.
Can I pitch? I pitch?
Yoenis Cespedes digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
All right.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing
Okay,
of the
guys.
bat, because you know he has big-time power.
You know what my strategy? Regular swing. Power swing. And then contact swing.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. His second home run of the series, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead. Here's Neil Walker. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier's there. One down. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box.
Guys, give me 1 sec. My dad's controller disconnected. 1 sec. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Brian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, sometimes you sound a little bit like a cat on the door. Your voice is the same as Catherine, except it's supposed to be more scary. I got it, Brian.
Okay. Okay, guys. I'm back.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Well, that's an error.
The left fielder, number 30.
Wow.
Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And
Wow.
now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Line down the left field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There he goes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time.
Yeah, when you think about it, 0-2 is probably the toughest count to run on. There's too many things they can do. They can pitch out, they can throw fastballs away, and right here, they gun him down easy.
Kershaw's ready. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh my
Set to
goodness.
deal on a
That's
ball
always
and 2
good.
strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Seager on the grass. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And remember, that was a changeup that he hit to dead center, so he waited on it nicely.
Come on.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Mets are out on top, 3-1. Justin Turner is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. At the plate is Andre Ethier. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. Nothing in 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Wow. Good.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. One run, just one hit, one error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
See that guy?
You don't need to be a lip reader or an expert in body language to know that he was not thrilled with that call. You know, just about every umpire has a different interpretation of what a high strike should be, but none of them like it when guys carry on like this. You got to be careful.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Jacob deGrom is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. deGrom is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder number 3.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Okay.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Kendrick. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The first baseman, number 21,
Lucas Duda will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. The dangerous Carl Crawford will get things started when we return. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 1. And here is Carl Crawford now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carl Crawford.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here it comes on 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. He just can't seem to finish him off.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Clayton Kershaw will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Howie Kendrick stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Swung on, missed, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Corey Seager will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
Seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you got runners in scoring position.
High and deep to straightaway right. Granderson going back, and the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. The run scores from 2nd. It's a 3-3 game, and he is in at 3rd with a 2-run triple. Adrian Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field. Because
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's a 4-3 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Justin Turner will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Lucas Duda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Oh, whoops. Oh.
You need help?
Oh. Had
The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
should be fine for the time being.
Dad, you're gonna need a chair up front. There you go. Here and
I don't want anything in the can set. Girl. Got it. That's not enough. Where's my controller?
out. Winning now. Thanks to the computer. We're hitting 2 right off the wall. Even the pitcher hit one off the wall.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. And this one gets away.
Not even anymore.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And a rather easy first out. Travis d'Arnaud is set to see if he can deliver here with runners still at second and third and 1 away now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Michael Conforto steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Turner has got it, and the side is...
You know, he's going to try to take back the lead.
Andre Ethier makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Giannis, stop!
On 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cespedes. 1 away.
The catcher.
Giannis, stop!
Yasmani Grandal will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jock Peterson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back.
Oh.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Boy, that play was just a mess all around. The runner breaks too early, and this should be an easy out. But instead, the end result is that he makes it to second base.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there.
Boom. Right pitch.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Do you even know how I'm doing this, Dad?
And it's quickly 0-2. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to hold the lead. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. And the deficit holds at 5-4. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Home run.
That's wide, 2-0.
Just missed. I was about to
He
say
wanted to go after that one,
again.
but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
I didn't.
Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In the dirt here. So he moves all the way up to third here. A runner in scoring position with none out. Down and away, ball 1. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And he can't get a tag on him. He steals home.
I just wanted...
Wow. This is something you don't see more than maybe once or twice an entire baseball season. With a left-handed pitcher on the mound, he has his back to the runner all through his delivery. So this was taking quite a risk here, but...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. 4 stolen bases now as a team, as you see the comparison there. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Throw won't get him.
Wait, what happened at
David
first?
Wright will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing whatever...
Go.
Well,